can't give up. We cannot give up, and believing that there's hope in each and every one of us. There was hope for me. Who would have thought that, right? You guys know my story, right? There was hope for us. There's hope for everybody at the end of the day. Some of us do require a little bit more than others, granted. And then some of us on our end require for us to have a little more patience, right? Because, we're only human. Our emotions get pushed too. Our buttons get pushed too, right? But we hope that we continue to stay in your lives and you continue to stay in our lives and help us to continue to grow, and we help you guys to continue to grow, because that's what it's all about, right? Man sharpens man as iron sharpens iron, right? It's a biblical verse, but it speaks to that nature. We have to help one another at the end of the day. We have to help each other in times of need. So that's very important. That's why we come here, and that's why we're dedicated to the stuff that we do. And I'm not tooting our horn, and I'm not trying to say that we're better than anybody, because we're not. But it's us acknowledging the reason why we are here, the reason why we're in your life, the reason why I got a second and third and fourth chance at life. I see it every single moment of my life. I see why Eddie, why I am here. Why is it so vital for me to continue in these type of programs and continue to be involved in people's lives? A vital component to what goes on around us. So take that information, please. Take it back with you. That moment of truth arises in your life. Think, stop for a second, pause. I know life moves so fast for all of us, especially in this day and age with technology, social media, and everything else. Life moves so fast, but we have to stop, pause for a second, take a deep breath, inhale, exhale. Think about your decision and what you're about to engage in, what you're about to do. What are the repercussions of your action? Stop moving so fast. Stop this YOLO mentality, and I don't give a care, and I don't give a this, and I don't give a that. Stop. You have to care. It's your life. It's those around you. It's the future, your future, right? Your babies in the near future. You're going to have babies. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. All that's going to come to pass in your lives. Take some of this information and try to save yourself the heartache. Are you going to be able to duck every issue and problem in life? No, you're not. Are you going to go through bumps in the road? Yes, you are. Are you going to struggle through obstacles? Yes, you are. But at least now you have some basic information to help you navigate through those problems when those problems arise. At least you got a choice now. At least you can't say, man, I didn't know this was going to happen, or I didn't know no better. See, now you know better. You know better. You should know better. When those times come, and they're going to come. Constantly going through problems. Some of us, even when we went to bed last night, there was problems. When we woke up this morning, there was problems. Problems are part of life. It's how we deal with those problems. You cannot mask your pain with drugs and alcohol. See, that's what the world's going to tell you. That's an easy solution and an easy way out. But at the end of the day, when we look through that problem, when we look through that situation, is that really a solution? It really isn't. We talked about that. We talked about the importance of why y'all can't get sprung out on these drugs. You can't. And I didn't hate on anything or what anybody's out here doing. Never did that. No hateration never came out of our mouths. What we try to do is edify you and empower you to make a better choice. At the end of the day, what benefits you at the end of the day? Is it beneficial for you to do this or do that? To go left or to go right, to make this choice or to make that choice? Does it benefit you at the end of the day? Look at your situation. Are you financially sound to be turning up every day? No, you're not. Let's be honest with ourselves right now. Not even in my situation, in my stance, with my financial income, right? And I'm not saying I'm rich, but I'm not saying I'm the poorest man on earth. But not even in my situation, in my financially sound to be turning up every single day. I can't do that. That's not reality. But see, the world's going to tell you different. The world's going to preach to you different. They're going to make it seem like that's okay, because the world is designed for us to fail. We break that down for you to understand that the odds are stacked against us. We're not supposed to succeed. It's not meant for me and you. We're supposed to be failures. We're supposed to be statistics. We're supposed to be consumers of what they are feeding us. Doesn't have to be that way. Look between the lines, read between the lines, look at what's happening all around us. And I feel your pain because, yes, the odds are stacked against us all. It's everywhere. Well, how can I get away from it when it's everywhere? Well, be conscious, self-conscious for yourself. First and foremost, know your self-worth. Know how valuable you are as a person. Know why you are here. You could have died a long time ago. You didn't have to be born. But somebody chose to keep you around. Somebody chose to get you to where you're at right now. We talked about that. You were nothing. You came from nothing. Think far back. Think we were all there at one time. Somebody cared about you. Even though if their lives were dysfunctional, parents, right? Even if their lives at that moment were not right. But they still chose and loved you enough to keep you around, to save you, to conserve you, to have you, to raise you to this point. Somebody loved you. You gotta show a little appreciation. You gotta show a little respect for those who have been loving and respecting you before you were even born. That's just a reality, right? So we talk about all these things, and I hope and pray that a lot of this stuff has stuck in your mind. You cannot become dependent on some type of artificial substance out there in this world to deal with your issues and problems. You have to learn and adapt how to face them head on and how to deal with them, because they're gonna come. They're gonna be nonstop, and every time they come, you gotta deal with them head on, and you gotta move on to the next, just like that, move on to the next. If you get stuck in that cycle of trying to mask your pain with drugs and alcohol, guess what? You're digging yourself a deeper ditch. And we talked about the crackheads, and we talked about the dope fiends, and we talked about the alcoholics. We got a lot of them in our families. Look at them. You think they're different than us? No, they're not. They just made a bad choice. They try to mask their problems. And look at what happened to them. What do you think is going to happen to you? It's going to be no different. You have to understand that. You got to grasp it for what it is. You got to stop thinking that you're better, because you're not. You got to stop thinking that you're different, because you're not. We talked about this. Everyone who's out here struggling in this world, drug addiction, alcoholism, abuse, right? Whatever their situation is, right? They were just like us at one point or another in their lives. Something happened and they made a wrong choice. Something happened and they masked the pain. Some of you are already masking your situation. Well, I'm stressing. Well, my girlfriend left me. Well, I didn't do good in school. Well, my mom got me upset. Well, my teacher got me upset. I can't cope with this. I can't cope with that. Already you're making up poor excuses. You're failing. You're setting yourself up for failure. Already in this young age that you're in right now, life has not even begun for you, and you're already making up excuses to pop this, to smoke that, to snort this, to snort that, to drink this, to drink that. It's already unfolding in your life. Can you see your future? Are you a visionary? If you're not, you need to learn to become one, because that is your future. You're doing it now. What are you going to look like 5 years from now? What are you going to look like 10 years from now? What are you going to look like 15 years from now? Are you going to be that uncle that's still living with his mom? Are you going to be that man that's living on the streets? That woman who's selling her body? What are you going to be? It's going to be you. Look at them. History repeats itself. Look around you. We are not no different than the people who have come before us. You have to look at it. How did they fail? How did they give up? What killed their drive? What killed their motivation? You have even some of the most strongest minds, the most energetic people on earth. Innovative, creative, all this energy. They didn't want it to become something. They loved money, they love ambition, they love achievements, they love goals. And because they began to mask their issues, now look at them. They never got to where they could have been, right? Their full potentials and their dreams were killed just like that. That's what's going to happen, guaranteed to you. Look at your situation right now. You're scratching the surface. You're barely starting in this game. Smoking a little this, drinking a little that, popping a little this. It seems very innocent right now, but it's not going to stay innocent. I promise you that. You are not no different. We talked about how the body develops tolerance for what you ingest. Right? You're smoking a little bit, you won't be smoking a little bit. You're going to be smoking a lot of it, and it's only going to increase. Everything increases, right? You're drinking a little bit now, guess what? Alcoholics started that way too. Look at them now, right? You're not no different. You're going to become that. You're smoking a little cigarette here, a little cigarette there. You're bumping shorts of a Newport here and there. Well, it's not going to stay that way. We talked about these things. It's going to happen to you. You have to pump the brakes in your own life. You have to. As much as mom yells and screams and turns blue at the face and foams at the mouth, at the end of the day, you have to do it. Mom can't watch you 24/7. Dad can't watch you 24/7, right? Let's be honest with each other. Somehow, some way, you're gonna be alone. Somehow, some way, you're gonna be presented with negative options, things that are not in your best interest. And you're not going to see it at the time, because it's going to come in the form of a friend, in the form of a boyfriend, in the form of a girlfriend, in the form of a BFF, my homie, my boy, my guy. It's going to come in a way where you're not going to be able to see it. But you have to see it, because if you don't see it, it's going to hurt you at the end of the day. You have to.